new SMG that good?
No, not really. I was playing my
No.
hardest right there, boy. Back during Black Ops 6, I'd say Season 5 Reloaded, I had this thought process going through my head over and over and over, right? And I can speak from experience when I talk about this because the gamers that have moved on from Call of Duty, I was them at one time too. And I know what that is. I know the reason why. And when I first was going to make this video, I was going to be arrogant, rude, cocky, really brazy. And the reason I'm not making that video like this because it's some people who are subscribed to my channel in real life that know me and they know that's not how I am. So I had to first be authentic, right? But at the same time, be transparent. So when it comes to speaking from experience, we got to go back, like Black Ops 2, way back there, right? I was really vibing with Black Ops 2. I wasn't good in the game at all, but I really liked the game, so I tolerated it all the way up until Prestige Master, right? Then came Black Ops 3, 4, and I took a break after that because the wall jumping and getting nailed in my forehead was not sitting well with me. I took a break after that. I didn't play Advanced Warfare or the game after that where Call of Duty was in space, Infinite Warfare. I'm not sure what it was called. I don't know because I've never played it. And I came back around MW 2019, right? And that was a very beautiful, very well put together Call of Duty. The guns sound so real, right? Um, but man, was I getting beasted. Uh, Somehow I got the master camo, Damascus on that game, but I did not finish with a positive KD. I was getting kicked between the washer and the dryer on a daily basis. And then after that came Cold War, and I wasn't vibing with that Call of Duty either. I wasn't digging all the vibrant colors and the gunfights. I just always seemed to be outgunned, outmatched, outclassed, everything. And I think after that, what was it? Vanguard, or it doesn't matter. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I did. So I took a step away from Call of Duty a little bit, all the way until MW2, and it had that same real military simulator feel like MW 2019. So I played around with that for a little bit. If it wasn't for DMZ, I probably still been done with Call of Duty. But DMZ was such a breath of fresh air to me. Um, it allowed me to sharpen my skill set against bots. So, and I guess that has a lot to do with the gamer that I've grown into. It, I understand. I understand why people play Arc Raiders. I understand why gamers play Battlefield 6. I understand why gamers play any other first-person shooter or third-person shooter other than Call of Duty. And that's because there has been a skill gap in this game ever since wall jumping and shooting people in the forehead was a thing. And over the years, that gap has continually gotten wider. Okay. So I know when people was looking at like the beta for this or the trailer for this and they seen people jumping off the walls and throwing grenades, I know they was like, oh hell no. And moved on. And I get it. I get it. Because before I got used to slide killing and jump shots and things of that nature, I didn't want to relearn how to play Call of Duty myself. That's why they like those other shooters. Because you don't have to worry about anybody sliding around the corner and bump you in the forehead or jumping off a wall and finishing. You don't have to worry about that in Arc Raiders. It's straight up, hey, I see you, you see me, we have a gunfight, best gamer win. Same thing with Battlefield 6 and any other shooter. Nobody else is doing what Call of Duty is doing. Like the super jumps and the grappling hooks. And I ain't gonna lie, I played the new Warzone updates for about an hour over the weekend, and I didn't care for them either. I didn't. I didn't care to learn when to use a grappling hook was the best. That's not what I want to do when I play Warzone. You know what I'm saying? And so I understand why a lot of other gamers have just given up on the franchise because they don't want to relearn a whole new skill set to keep up with these kids out here. Now, I'll be frank, I don't know how. I turned 50 this year, right? I'm a 50-year-old gamer, and I have no idea how I can keep up with some of these kids. It ain't always like that. I get kicked in the head quite a lot, but I do a lot of kicking back too. But everybody ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? Nor do they want to be, for that matter. Call of Duty is their own worst enemy. They continue to create this monster that they think everybody wants or can vibe to, but in reality, man, they're tired of that. They're tired of learning a whole new skill set just to get off work and relax and play a game. I've known this for about 4 or 5 months. I've been sitting on it, debating and waiting when's the right time to make this video. And for some reason, today is that day I had time. I'm not gonna do a Call of Duty Black Ops 7 review. I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm gonna be posting the game all year, so you already know how I feel about it. Boy, does it need some work though. It does need some work. But hey, I get to pull off some really nasty moves on this game. You know what I'm saying? Like this upcoming clip that's coming up. I'm finna roll up on this boy right here and put it in his life. He ain't know. Is that a foot? That was a foot. He ain't know, but he know today. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna start going live more. Going live right after I make this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.